Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Capricorn. Okay, I think we're ready to go, Capricorn. And your first card out is Five of Wands, Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Empress, Two of Pentacles. I thought you already had that. I'm thinking, where did that come out? Okay, so this position here is part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. The Messenger of Water, which is the Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. The Five of Cups. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so bottom of the deck, part of your overall energy combined with the Two of Pentacles is transformation. This has been coming out a fair bit this month. Okay, this is where you're at-ish because time is an illusion. This is where you're headed, where you should head, where we'll find out. But this is your possible outcome, okay? So all the cards in between here, point A and point B, are your journey at this timeline from point A to point B. And I want you to understand that this is when Spirit wants you to see these messages. This is like a heads up. It's a forewarning. It's a, here's what's coming. It could be coming this month. It could be coming in 3 months. Timing is not a thing here. So, you know, I've had people say, is this what's going to happen to me this month? Well, it's definitely coming, but when? I can't give a win. And Spirit will never give a win. Rarely do I ever get timing. I shouldn't say never, because I have had timing, but it's rare. And if I ask for it, I'm not going to get it. It's divine timing, and divine timing is all about you. It's not about Spirit. It's not about anything but you and the other person, if there's another person involved, because it's about when the two of you are ready for whatever is coming your way, okay? Okay, give me a minute to take a look at your cards, get a feel for any energies coming through, and messages. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles and transformation. This is your overall energy at this point in time. I hope you can see these cards. I know the lighting isn't great. It's early in the morning here, so this is what I've got for you. This transformation, if you can see this girl has something in her hands and it's disintegrating before her eyes. So this is something leaving. This is something you're having to let go of. And what it's going to do is it's going to bring balance, because the Two of Pentacles, in this deck anyways, this is a very, very lightweight card, so color. So I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but she has got, maybe that can help you some. She's got these Two Pentacles handled. The look on her face is, I've got this. She's not juggling them. She's got them. She's in charge of them. She's in control of them. She is balancing them out. It's not an issue for her. So whatever this transformation is, whatever this is that you're having to let go of, it's going to bring balance to your life. And look at underneath here. The Nine of Wands. So see the stars? For me in this deck, this is all about reaching your wish fulfillment. It's about being granted your wish, but you've got one step for that before it can happen. You've got one step. So you're this close, literally, to your wish fulfillment, your dreams coming true. And this transformation might be that final step, okay? Because it brings whatever it is that it removes from your life, it brings with it balance, which is always necessary. Okay, Capricorn, I paused the video for a minute to see if I couldn't get better lighting over by the camera for you, and I think I did it. So I'm going to show you this card again, and this one. There. Better? See how she's got something disintegrating in her hands, and how this one here has a hold of both of those pentacles? Like, there's no issues here. I've got this. Excuse me. Okay, so communication is going to be important here somewhere, because my throat is suddenly got a frog in it. Okay, so your first card out, 5 of Wands. This is a girl. Take a look at her face. Hang on a second here. If you look at her face, she's got a look like, okay, I'm in timeout now. Great. Great. Now what? I'm being a good girl. So this is all about things are taking place up here, just above you, right? Do you see that? The moths are flying around just between you and these flowers here that have little sparks of action taking place in them. And so it's all about the transformation. This is what this represents here as well. It's a sit tight, and I'm not even going to say it, but sit tight, because we're working on things. It's right above you. So it's almost in reach. You can almost reach up your arm here and touch whatever this is up above, right? And it is, Spirit just wants you to know it's in the works. It is in the works. And that's part of this transformation. It's going to bring balance, because you're headed for a very special soulmate relationship. Right? The 2 of Cups, this is all about that special connection with someone else. And they're following you, you're following them, whatever. This little fish is turned a corner, is heading this way. This fish here, the direction it's headed in is the future. The one on the bottom is the past, but it's going to turn around and follow you. So you're going to be leading this, okay? You're going to be taking the lead, and they're going to catch up. So whatever this is, it feels to me like this is something that's been in the works for a while, and it's time. And so you are moving on. You are going through transformation. You're doing the work. You have been doing the work. You're exhausted. That's what this tells me. You're exhausted. But this card also says, yes, you're exhausted, but you've got this. You have more strength than you know. You can persevere because you're this close to what it is you want, and it's right there. But because you moved forward, you moved ahead doing the work, they have to catch up, and they are going to catch up. 5 of Pentacles. This is all about, see all this light back here? You have the enlightenment. You've gained the clarity. You no longer feel left out. This is about being left out in the cold, but because of the clarity that comes in at this point in time, you know, you've got your back to it, so it's already happened. At this point, by the time you reach this point in your journey, you have the clarity. You have the clarity, right? And you no longer feel left out in the cold. You no longer feel rejected or treated unfairly. Her hand is on her heart. Do you see that? And the look on her face. It's almost as though she's saying, thank God. She's grateful. She feels, for me, this is somebody that feels grateful. She's kind of taking a look at the past because she's looking in the direction of the past. And she's grateful for everything that happened. She's got the Four of Pentacles. Do you see that? She's got the Four of Pentacles down here. She's got the fifth one over here. So she held on. You're going to be grateful that you held on, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to something. It sometimes means that you need to let go of something, and you are letting go of something. But you held on. You held your own. And now you've got this new beginning coming in, right? You stayed true to you. You stuck to that. And now you're the Empress when you reach this point. The growth is taking you to a place of rebirth, of newness in your life, of a new way of doing, being, thinking, and feeling. And it feels amazing. And look at her headdress, or whatever you want to call it. You're being adorned. You're gifted. There's a gift coming through with this. Prosperity. Abundance. A knowing. Just major growth, Capricorn. Major growth. And it brings balance, like I said. It's going to bring the balance that you need. And now you've got the Knight of Cups. And you're able to speak telepathically, energetically to the beings, the other beings on the planet, the other creatures. Look at her. She's having a conversation with this little seahorse because she has been upgraded, up-leveled, intuitively, psychically, and she can speak love. She is now speaking love. It just is going to flow from you, Capricorn. It's your inner light. You've grown. You've got this rebirth. And this is all about, see, this is right below the Four of Pentacles, where you stuck true. You held true to you. And you now are in a place where once you get down here, oof, what's that? You're down here. You're in a place where you now communicate love without communicating. She's not speaking. She's able to communicate because of her inner light. This seahorse feels quite safe to be right in front of her and wants to be in front of her because that's her energy. That's your energy at this point in time. You will be out and about, and your love, your inner glow will be felt by others, and they will be attracted to you. They're going to be drawn to you. And so then we step into the Ten of Wands. This is what you're letting go of. You no longer need to worry about this. This girl, she is working feverishly to try and grab these notes before they burn completely. That is so overwhelming. It's so much work. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible to do because they're all ablaze. But this is ending. This is no more, okay? A 10 is an ending. You're not carrying this burden anymore. You're putting this down. You no longer need to worry about anything when you reach this place. You've become the Empress. And then you move into the Five of Cups. This, for me, this message here, it's all about freedom. Look at this girl. She's in this shell, her own personal shell. And she's got this little seahorse joining her. He's now her buddy. He trusts her. He senses her energy. He knows who she is. And she can be trusted. She's got a great energy. You will have a great energy at this place. Not that you don't now, Capricorn, but this is growth. This is brand new. And look at you. You're just going with the flow. You're floating through the water. You're just really enjoying yourself. And I know the Five of Cups normally is about regrets, but if you have any, they're gone here. There's no more regrets. This is all about enjoying life, enjoying the journey, loving the path that you're on, feeling totally free of all these burdens, totally free. And then we get to the place of your possible outcome, and we have the Queen of Wands. This is you, Capricorn. This could be your person as well. This is the only person card we have here. For me, I only use people cards as people. So if this is your person, this is you coming together with your person. This would be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? But as an energy, this is you. Look at what's on in the middle of her chest. It's like a medallion that glows. It's adornment. It's like a what's the word I'm looking for here? It's like a prize, but it's not a prize. It's an award. It's like an award. You've made it. You're here. So whatever you're going through to get to this place, this transformation is big. This is what's happening throughout here, okay? This transformation is what's going on right here, but it leads you to all these, and there is nothing bad here in your reading, nothing. The only thing that you might not really care for is whatever it is you're having to let go to gain the balance. And that's right here, right? Everything else is amazing. And again, except for the Ten of Wands, but that's you setting that burden down. That's possibly the transformation. This is where you're letting go of something. It could be as simple as a way of thinking, a way of being, feeling, an old belief system, thought patterns. This is like a medal of honor, Spirit is saying, a medal of honor. You know who you are by the time you reach this place. She is extremely self-confident. She's got a lot of self-esteem, self-love. She knows her value, absolutely. This woman puts out boundaries. No one gets past them. You got to treat this girl right, or you're not getting in. This is where you're at. I'm not saying, you know, that kind of can sound a little bitchy, but that's not at all what that is. That's knowing your own value, your truth. You are so in your own truth here, and it lines up with all of these. The holding true to you, moving into this place of your glow attracts others because it's so strong. This is you, and this is your glow. Check it out. You are headed for an amazing place here, Capricorn, and you've got a partner catching up with you, whoever that is. Somebody's catching up, somebody that you moved away from. Maybe that's what you're letting go of here. You're having to move away from a soulmate for now in order to be true to you and go through this growth process. But you will come back together because that was the message here. They are going to catch up. Maybe that's what you're heading toward the future. They're still in the past because they have work to do. But you get to where you need to be right here. And being with your person is this close, right? One step. You getting to this place is what's going to allow you to come together with that person, as long as they are there. But again, the message is they're going to catch up. Don't worry about that. If you have to walk away from a soulmate, they're going to catch up, okay? You're doing this for you. This is for your growth. Okay, angels, what are we clarifying here? Five of Wands. Okay, we're going there first. Five of Wands. Five of Cups. So you have that twice now. It's pertinent. Now, the meaning here is a little bit different than in this deck. Because if you look at the artwork in this deck, she's got fairies all around her. They are spinning, literally spinning around her, trying to, and she's got them down here in the water too. They're trying to get her to notice this very beautiful, perfect golden cup in the water. She's focused on the one in her hands with the big fish in it. She's got two little fish down here, a couple of spilled cups down here. So this wasn't good enough. This didn't work out. But this one's big. It looks good. No, that's not the one either. It's this one down here. This one down here, coming back in. This could be this person that you had to walk away from. If you had to walk away from somebody, they're coming back. And look at them. They're not like the other bowls anymore. They're not the average person anymore. They are aglow like you. Like you. Don't regret, okay? This is clarifying the Five of Wands here. So don't regret making that move forward and moving away from this person, because they come back shinier and brighter than ever. Okay? It's almost like there's two different times in this card for me, because if you look, she's looking at this one thinking, this is the one, this is the one. It's perfect, it's big, it's beautiful, this is the one. And then a time lapse, and no, let it go, because they come back in and look at how they've changed. Okay, that is a message here. They're going to change. They need to change before the two of you can be fully together. One more card. Ooh, stuck. Yep, Death. They need to go through a transformation just like you. Just like you. Okay? So try not to regret letting this go. Know that when you let it go, it is definitely coming back to you, but it's coming back even better, bigger and better than it is right now. Okay? Oh, my light went out. Maybe the batteries are dying. I've only got the light on because in this lighting you can't see that it's my channel. And by the way, I've had some people, some people congratulate me on that. And it's a YouTube award. It's not a YouTube award, actually. It's a gift. My son handmade this for me so that, you know, my channel could be seen and I wouldn't have to put up that crappy little card that I had before. But anyway, and now you can't see it because I don't have a light on it, but that's okay. Let's see if I can get this to work. Maybe this will do it. Oh, that's a little bit better. Anyways, so they are coming back in, Capricorn, and they will be much better than when they left. Okay, angels, what else are we clarifying here, please? And thank you. Five of Pentacles, okay. Strength. Yeah. Because that's where you have to hold true to you. You have to stay, you have to hold on to you. You have to hold on to walking away from this. You have to stay true. The clarity comes in at that point. That's when you have that knowing, because you then move into the Empress, okay? So just hold strong. Hold strong. That was exactly the message that came through there. Stay true to you and hold strong. Do not let the devil take over. Okay? This is temptation. Don't be tempted. Don't be tempted to go into that. See that person in the little cave down there? Don't be tempted to let this put you there, because that's going to block you from moving forward. That's going to block your transformation, right? Try to stay positive. Try to stay strong. Stay true to you, because you will come out of that as the Empress. And that's when you start to move toward your person again, because they're transforming the same time you are. Okay, angels, what else would you like to clarify? Ten of Wands. That noise is my dog taking a really big drink, if you can hear it. Okay, Spirit wants you to have that. Wow, there's a lot of energy here. Holy cow. Spirit wants you to have this card, but I'm still going to get one this way. Okay, so Spirit wants you to have another Two of Pentacles. In this deck, it is all about juggling. I feel like you have been trying to juggle way too much. That's why you've got the Ten of Wands. That's why you're overwhelmed, Capricorn. You have been juggling way too much. And that's what she's doing. She's juggling all these pieces of paper on fire. And she's trying to grab them one at a time and stop them from burning. And meanwhile, she's going to get burned herself. She's going to burn out. So the juggling is done. You don't have to do this anymore. It's over. And balance is coming in. Yeah. Temperance. Okay, there's that word I didn't want to say earlier. Be patient. Things are, like it says up here, things are being worked out behind the scenes. You can't see it. You have no idea what's going on above your head. Both of these cards, it's just above you. It's almost in reach. You're almost there at this point, but you do get there. By the end of this timeline, whatever this timeline is, you do get there. As long as you stay strong and stay true to you and do the transformation and allow things to leave that need to leave, okay? Anything else that we want to clarify here, angels? No. Okay. So bottom of this deck combined with the other two cards. Overall energy. Seven of Pentacles. Perfect. See? You've done the work. You've been doing the work. You have just this one step left. And then it's time to pick this fruit. Then it's time for fruition. It's all divine timing. Like I said in the beginning, this is about divine timing. And the timing is you and your soulmate going through this transformation that the two of you have to go through, and then it's time. So however long it takes the two of you to go through this last transformation before coming together is what dictates the timing. Okay? Now, I just want to get Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Okay, deck is upside down. Fork in the road. Yes, absolutely. That's this up here. This is your transformation. It's a fork in the road. That's it. It's just you have to go down this transformation path. I'm going to hold this up to the camera so you can look at it while I read it for you. And it is number 13. Lucky 13. 13 is huge in my life. I don't know why for sure. I did find out a while ago that number 13 is considered for some reason a twin flame number. But 13 also is the number of this transformation card and the death card which you have. Right? So this is all about transformation. Okay. Essential meanings. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. The Oracle's message: every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Left is the past, right is the future. Will you take the road less traveled or the one well-worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it's an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Relationship message is, you've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Yes, you need to evolve further. Which will you choose, to open up to the possibility of love or to remain isolated, to go deeper and commit to mutual passion or to walk away? This is a time to take responsibility for your truest desire and follow it. Be honest with yourself about what you're willing to do, invest, and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice. If you move forward with a relationship, know that it will be based in truth and authenticity. You will have made a conscious decision rather than simply hanging on because you don't want to be alone, or ending things because you're afraid of the intensity of genuine connection. All roads lead to the lessons you must learn in your relationships. Regardless of the decision you make, it'll place you on your path to a truer experience of the heart. Absolutely. This is going to take you to a truer experience. Like I said, now that is a general message because, you know, it's in a book and it's got to be for a bunch of people. But like I said, making this shift, allowing this to disintegrate and fall away, takes you to a much truer connection with your person because you both transform because of the splitting. You transform and they do catch up. They go through this transformation just like you and they come to a realization just like you. Okay, let's do a synchronicity oracle card. This is all about bettering this connection, okay? Sometimes, you know the saying, you've got to be cruel to be kind? Sometimes you have to walk away in order to have what you truly want with someone. Expansion. Absolutely. Look at the butterflies. You are definitely going through a transformation. I can't believe the number of cards that you have that talk about transformation. This is crazy, Capricorn. This is super, super important, okay? That you do this last bit of work, because this is what's going to take you to where you want to be, especially in this partnership. Now, if you're not in a relationship with this person right now, it's just something that's been kind of simmering in the background, and you've been hanging on, holding on tight, let it go. Walk away from it, because that's what's going to bring it to you, okay? If you are in a partnership currently, you might have to, again, walk away from it, but it's temporary because it's what creates this, like the book said, this truer, deeper connection between the two of you. Now I'm going to get a Just Ask Oracle card for you. Ooh, okay, too many cards. Yeah. See, this transformation is all about raising your vibration, because this card here, if you remember, it was all about her being able to communicate without words love. And that's what draws in this situation, draws it back to you, because your inner light will be so bright that everybody's going to feel it, everybody's going to see it. And especially your person. Especially your person. So now I want to ask your guides and spirit what it is that you can do, be, think, and or feel to move this forward as quickly as possible, because I know you're not going to want to stay here for long. But I know you're also going to want to do the work and get to the outcome that you're supposed to be at, okay? So I'm going to do that in the extended, and the link will be up here. There will be one below. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.